And then there is the player position, because the player at the moment, from what I'm hearing, is really happy at Barcelona. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. And today guys, we explain what's happening around Ronald Araujo, Barcelona, Bayern, but also something about Manchester United again in a difficult moment. Let's jump into it together. So guys, let me start with Ronald Araujo, the great centre-back of Barcelona, because the rumors we had in the last couple of weeks and then in the last 24 hours are really strong. From Germany, reports of Bayern going all in to sign Ronald Araujo. Let's explain the different parties of this story. The first part is about Bayern, and this reality that Bayern love Ronald Araujo. Bayern want to sign Ronald Araujo, and from what I'm told, Thomas Tuchel is almost obsessed with this story. Tuchel considers Araujo the perfect player for present and future at Bayern, the perfect signing. This is why in all the internal discussions, Bayern keep mentioning Ronnie Araujo as the perfect player. And they want to try, they want to approach, they want to understand if there is a chance. From Barcelona side, the message is very clear. They don't want Araujo to leave in any case, absolutely not in January, so the position of Barca is very strong. They have no intention to let Araujo leave in January. So let's see what's going to happen. Never say never, but in this case, from Barca, the message is very clear. And then there is the player position, because the player at the moment, from what I'm hearing, is really happy at Barcelona and is waiting for Barcelona to make a new contract proposal soon. Some contact already took place, new contacts are expected. Araujo is out of contract in 2026, so it's not an imminent problem, but obviously, for Barcelona, one of the priorities for the next weeks and months is to offer Ronald Araujo a new contract and an important salary. So these are the three parts of the story. At the moment, his move in January looks really complicated because of the player side and Barcelona side. Bayern want to try, but at the same time, the message from player and Barca side is pretty clear. Then, what we have to see is how the discussion between Araujo and Barcelona will go in terms of new contracts. That is going to be crucial for Araujo to understand how much Barca will present on the table for the new contract. So let's see the Barca position in that case, but for sure at the moment the message is very clear. Araujo is very, very happy at Barcelona. And it's also important to mention, guys, something on Manchester United again in the criticism after the game with Bournemouth. It was a disappointing one. You can't lose 3-0 at Old Trafford after beating Chelsea. It's a really strange moment for Manchester United. But guys, we wanted to clarify something on the transfer market, because we heard in the recent weeks about the situation of Erik ten Hag mentioning, and also in the recent days, mentioning in an interview to United We Stand that he doesn't expect any movement in the January transfer window. What I can tell you guys is that this is kind of lie. Of course, I don't say that in a negative way, but in a positive way. It's also normal in this moment of the season to say probably that you are not expecting anything, also because for Man United it's still crucial to wait for Sir Jim Ratcliffe to come in as new co-owner, to wait for new people to take care of the transfer market in January. So there will be some changes at Man United, and that's why probably Erik ten Hag at the moment wants to keep things quiet. But behind the scenes, the scouting department, people in charge of the club now, and Erik ten Hag himself already discussed some names for the January transfer window, including center strikers, opportunities, like could be Donny Malen, like could be Guirassy, like could be Timo Werner, all players discussed internally, and also the centre-back is also a position they are discussing internally, waiting to understand when Lisandro Martinez will really be ready after his surgery. So discussions are taking place, and the expectation is for Man United to do something in the January transfer window. So let's see who's going to be in charge of the transfer market in January for United, but at the moment, let's keep that story absolutely open. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on Man United, on Ronald Araujo. I wait for your opinion here in the comments. Remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and see you soon with Fabrizio. Ciao!